Hello everybody, and this is Tazzitis, and welcome back to Minecraft. Now, as you guys can see, now I want to apologize real quickly for the skipping episodes and all. What happened was, I had 4 episodes, come on, microphone, get up here. Sorry, I had to fix my microphone. So what happened was, I had 4 episodes recorded, and for some reason, I got 2 of them uploaded, and they did flawlessly, but then when I tried to do the third one, it was, I think, about 50 minutes long and everything else, and I guess it didn't like that and all, even though I had my account verified and it should be fine. Anyway, the thing didn't work, the file was corrupted, and I couldn't get it, so literally in that entire episode, I showed you guys everything. I explained to you guys what was going on with the villagers living in my house, and I explained to you guys this cave that I found, the stripstone cave that I found, and that's why there was a skipping episode, and that's why there was a missing thing. So I just wanted to inform you guys. And because everything was pre-recorded, I couldn't put an episode in between telling you guys footage got lost. Thank you. Absent Peril has been continued. Very good. Absent Peril is probably the worst one to have down here because it says be very careful when venturing underground because it'll give you problems. Probably the worst one to have down here, but it didn't give me much problems. Anyway, as you can see, our setup is completely different and all. I had a little house that I hope you guys could have saw in the last episode, but I basically extended it recently and built it bigger because I just wanted more room, and I also just wanted to have more space, because I'm like, if I'm going to be in this dripstone underground cave, might as well. Although I will say, guys, I'm not going to lie, I had 3 doors because I wanted to have multiple exits, but also just wanted to have multiple areas to kill things, especially since creepypastas are still spawning down here. The funny thing is, once I put all the torches down, and oh god, there's so much to talk to you guys about. Number 1, I came down here to collect a bunch of iron and a bunch of other stuff and all. I came down here to collect resources and stuff, and I have died so many times. Wood has been the worst resource that I have had to collect now, because I have to make it into wooden planks, which I then need to make into sticks, and I have literally been killed by zombies and by just so many things, or by going down a certain cave and then dying because I couldn't see it, or because something hit me or something or other. And all, I've died so many times, and every single time that I died, I lost my stuff. So I ended up having to come back here, get more sticks, get more tools, because I lost my tools where I died, and I tried to go back to where I had died, and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find them at all. So I wanted to take you guys around. So there is just, sticks are the worst. Sticks and wood has been the worst resource to try to get. I've had to go to the surface and try to get it so many times. Anyway. So this is our new house. It's not the prettiest in the world. It's basically just a giant block. And honestly, you can't really see it that well from where it is, so I probably should have thought about that. But because resources are so scarce, and because the reason I came down here was to get resources to stop falling in the lake. Dang it. What is going on with me? Come on, I'm trying to show them the house. I'm trying to get a good look, a good view of the house, and you're not being cooperative. Anyway, I'm gonna slouch. Anyway, this is basically the house. Now, I basically did not have this, basically I had it where it was just basically a roof thing with my bed and all, and just these pillars and all to keep things from going out. But right here, I got my staircase and stuff. I enclosed it in this cobblestone, because I wanted to be able to have cobblestone and all. See, you guys can't see it, but right over there, on that ledge, there's a little bug trying to spawn in. But anyway. I took and enclosed my staircase so I can go up and down it and all. I also enclosed the roof and all, because, as I've told you guys before, I've been just in general, this cave and everything made me start to feel uncomfortable, especially since for 3 days I've been in this cave, literally since the time that I was recording, because I pre-recorded on Friday. I pre-recorded all this stuff on Friday and all, and basically by the night, I believe it was Friday the day before, no, it was Friday. It was already the last video I did on Friday and all, because I spent all day Friday recording and pre-recording all the episodes and all, and there's a freaking thing. He just spawned, basically, not too long ago, I say about a couple hours ago, in Minecraft, not in real life. But as you can see, I have been lighting up this place like crazy, and I had to break my promise to myself multiple times saying I wasn't going to use the coal that I harvested down here. It would have been impossible for me to be able to keep doing this. Especially since every single time I died, I had torches on me. So whenever I died and couldn't find where I died and be able to get the resources, I ended up losing my torches. So I ended up having so many resources I had to keep pumping out, because I kept dying. Because no matter how many times I lit up this area, there were still areas that it was still scary. Scarily dark. And then the skeletons would come out of the way and would kill me. So as you can see, there's still a lot of coal and stuff to harvest. And there's still a lot of zombies and skeletons. There's still douches. But I have been working around the clock the past 3 days, or in real life days, trying to get as many torches as I can, to light this place up and make it look a little bit more friendly. But like I said, even though this place is now lit up and it wasn't before, you can imagine just looking at this place, looking at how empty and hollow it is, and just how it keeps going on. And I mean, it keeps going on and on. This place is huge. This place is huge. I cannot even explain to you guys how huge it is. And you guys can look at all the torches, literally count the torches in the video and all, and see how many I have had to, like, come and, like put down and stuff. And just see how much I had to, like, get and harvest. I had to harvest the coal, and then I had to go burn the wood to get the coal. If I had not gotten the coal that I was using to harvest and put it in the torches, it wouldn't have been very good. Like, it would have been impossible for me not to use the coal that I had down here. The good thing is there's a whole bunch of coal. The problem is I also harvested a bunch of silver, but because I kept dying and I couldn't find out where I died, all that's not silver, but the iron that I kept, so much iron. I think one time I even had like 27 iron, and I had another one where it was like a full slab and then some and all. I ended up falling really far down into one of these tunnels and all that has been like spelunking, I guess you could say. If you guys don't know what spelunking is basically, it's those people that go into caves and it's like really, really tight. Like, I'm talking about claustrophobical tight, and they get down and they really wedge themselves in between the rocks and stuff and all. I've been doing that and having panic attacks. I'm not claustrophobic, but I'm not gonna lie. Doing this and going this far in Minecraft, and see, you could still see dark patches right here and here where I've not lit them up with torches, and that's not unintentional. I did mean to light them up. I just ran out of torches. That's another thing. No matter how many torches I put down, I couldn't get enough. Okay. So now that the zombies are outside, hopefully they don't break down our door. Let me take you upstairs. This is where our bed used to be. Our bed used to be right here and all. And I'll show you a cute little trick later and all. Hopefully you remember. I took my resource to put right here. So I basically had the staircase, and then I had this area right here, and I had basically where you could see all the way around the whole area and the whole thing right here, where you could like have this big area and you could look out all over the tunnels and stuff, and they're really cool. But as I've told you before, in my spare time I have 2 Kindles. The Kindle that I'm on right now, and I also have the Kindle that I watch stuff on. I've been watching Ray Gloom Creepypasta. I highly recommend his YouTube channel. I don't know what it is, I'm obsessed. I just can't stop watching his videos. He's just too good. Stuff is just too good. But if you're not into creepy stuff or don't want to like be frightened in Minecraft, don't do that. But anyway, just even if I wasn't watching his stuff, just in general, like having this giant cave that just goes on and everything, it's scary. Like when I'm by myself and everything, it's scary, guys. It's creepy. And I just kept feeling like something was watching me and all. I just didn't like it. So what I did is I basically just built this wall around here and all. I just built a roof on it just because I just didn't like the idea of something looking at me. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been paranoid looking at the dang doors, waiting for something to like come out. Of course, don't have to worry about that because the zombies and creepypastas take care of that. Also, there's a plague doctor down here, just FYI. There was a plague doctor that just spawned out of nowhere. One day I was putting down the torches, he spawned and started summoning up freaking zombies from nowhere. Anyway, that's not important. Basically, I went to the surface, got some wood from our house, went back and got some wood from our house twice, and that didn't work. And that basically, I burned through that pretty quickly, both literally and figuratively. I burned through that pretty quickly. So then I basically went to the house, got some more wood, and I also got some saplings and stuff, hoping to like plant on the outside and upper world and all. That started working until the SCPs and all started showing up and started killing me. So every single time I would go chop down a tree, the zombies and the SCPs would kill me, because on this side, there's also a plague doctor that's stuck on the side. So he keeps summoning up stuff. Anyway, I've been doing this stuff and all. Trying not to creep myself out from watching creepypasta stories. Minecraft creepypasta stories. And also, I got the staircase. I made it out of cobblestone slabs. And I wanted to make sure it did this. I wanted to make sure that it went all the way up to the upper world, but also I had this other staircase and stuff that I had that basically went up this way, all the way to the main world as well. So I got a two-way, basically what we got is we got a double-way staircase. So this staircase goes all the way up here to the main floor, like there, but also this one has an entrance where it can go all the way to the top of the roof of our building and can go all the way to the surface as well. So there's also an intercross where I can jump between them and I can go on this side and go up here where we originally spawned and we originally had our bed and kept dying and all. I also had to seal this all in and put a torch up there because creepers galore started spawning up there and killing us. So we got this right here. We also got an intercross section. We can go all the way like this into the house. So if something is chasing us or we need to get our stuff immediately, we can like speed our way through these. Okay. So basically what I got right here, I had 10 left. I managed to get 5 from outside. I managed to get some saplings from the tree outside that I managed to plant. However, there's still trees outside, and it's still a problem because the SCPs and trying to kill me, along with just this tunnel is so big, this cave is so big. So I took one of them and put them right here, but I don't know if trees grow on the inside of caves, especially a drip cave. I don't know. But anyway, and that's basically the recap. I basically just been in this tunnel for 3 days, and there is just entrances galore that I have done my best. And this is not even the full thing. This whole area and all is not even all of this is not even the full cave. Like, there's so much cave back there that I've not even explored yet. It's so big. Like, this cave is like infinite. Like, it never ends. And that's why I keep running out of torches. That and the dying also doesn't help. Okay, there's also so many areas like this and stuff where I got resources and I put the torches. And I have been collecting resources because I was like, should I just light up the area and not collect resources and wait till you guys come back to like collect resources? But then I started collecting resources, started trying to get, I got a little, oh frick! Oh, So I started collecting resources, and then I started to die, like with that thing right there. Started dying, lost the resources, and started to regret my life decisions, like we all do. And basically was like, I need to collect resources and have something to show you guys. That way when you guys come back, it's not just me wandering about and doing stuff like that. But I didn't want to collect all the resources. And this, my friend, is why we have the pillars. It's why we have the pillars, because I knew the pillars were going to stop the thing from coming through. Now we got to take all 3 of our swords, because with SCP, you always need to have 3 swords. 1 sword is not enough. Also, because I got so scared, this is a good time to show you guys. Because I got so scared last night of being alone and being in the caves of Minecraft, I literally just dug a hole down here, put my bed and stuff right here, put the ovens and stuff right here, and just started doing the stuff downstairs myself, basically. Because I got so freaked out, I was like, I don't like this, I don't like this, I keep expecting something to pop up behind me, so I got so freaked out that I literally dug under my house. It happens, to make myself feel safer. I was like, I don't like this. But it's like, I still use my house and also not that big a chicken. But still, I needed something to make me die. Can't imagine why I didn't feel safe. Can't imagine. How did I get over here? Okay, good, I can hit it from there. I'm trying to get a safe distance where it won't hit me, won't stab into me, but I also want to make sure I can just constantly hit and just constantly spam the hell out of it. Do-do-do-do-do. Wacky wacky, good. And we got some good fillers. I killed one of the stupid ant thingies majigs before and got some resources out of them. Now that's out of the way. Anyway, basically this tunnel is huge. This cave, this tunnel, some stuff, they never end. You got pathways that go this way, you got stuff that goes this way. This is basically the coal that I managed to get. This is basically the iron that I managed to get. I would have gotten so much more and still could probably get so much more based upon what I'm going to show you guys later. But right now, because I know there's iron everywhere, the problem is that I keep dying and then I forget where I'm dying, and by the time I get to it, it despawns. And of course we got this stuff. This is a bunch of random stuff that I'm collecting and doing stuff right here. We got the lapis lazuli, we got the gold, which I am not taking for granted because I need that for the thing. We got copper. I'm still going to get more copper. I want this whole thing filled up with copper because we need copper. I think Ray Gloom said it the other day, where it's like, nobody ever says I need copper. I need copper. I like copper. I need copper because I'm going to be building with copper. A lot of things out of copper throughout the whole year. And I mean in real life year. We need copper. Also, because they make copper for tools now, but that's all the more reason we need more wood. That's all the more reason wood has been such a bad resource for us to have. And I even built this house underground because it's like, I know I'm going to be here for a while. I might as well live here. Although I will say, this house is hard to see, so I am going to have to change this around. Maybe I'll take some of that copper that I got and everything, make it into copper blocks and make it easier for me to see. Because by being underwater, it'll rot and it'll be green. And it'll start going a nice turquoise color and all. Kind of like the door. No, not another one. One of the worst things that was bad about this was all the thing. Like, I made it hard for myself because I'd be in an area where it would like be really difficult and I'd be trying to build myself a staircase up. Then this alert would come in and then it would kill me because Aqua Affinity or something. Also, I apologize once again for that video where I tried to read the book and just couldn't read the book. Anyway, I'll get to it eventually. Anyway, I'm trying to show you guys around. Like, this tunnel goes just everywhere. Like, it goes everywhere. Like, there's just so much of it. It just keeps going on and on and on. I wonder if I showed you guys this down here. Did I show you guys this? I almost fell over the edge. Okay, right down there, as you can see in the thumbnail, I kind of spoiled it and all because I managed to find it in the dark and everything else. Down there, I believe, there is some form of mine shaft. It's a small one, but I didn't want to explore it without you guys. And I just recently managed to get all the way down there using a secret entrance that I, by miracle, just managed to find. Managed to light that area up. This was all black. This was all like black and ominous as hell. But as you can see that wood down there, I did not put that wood down there. That is a mine shaft. And I don't think that's the only one. Because if you go over here, and now this area right here, you can go over here. And you can also see that this area looks familiar because I also took a screenshot of it and made it for a thumbnail. See, I managed to just recently put those over there. It's currently daytime right now. It's hard for it to load up. But there's also another area down there, and there's a deeper area down there. And if you look right here and really squint, you'll see that there's a dark wood color and all because there is a walkway or some kind of bridge right here. And I believe that is another tunnel. I believe that is another mine shaft. And as you can see around here, there's still more cave to explore. This cave goes on like forever. Like this cave, and you can see how much I have not been able to do this. This is level 1. This is level 1 of the cave, and you can just see it keeps going on. It doesn't even load properly because it just keeps going on and on. How? There's even another bridge right there. There's another bridge, another wooden thing right down there, and then there's the floor and stuff like that. This cave just keeps going on and on. It's huge. I don't understand. I want you to lock this in your brain, like how this thing is big, and even like look at the roof. Like look at the roof. You could probably get research from the roof. I have not lit up the roof because I don't have enough torches, and I haven't had the time to do it because I'm too busy throwing down torches down here to stop the creepers and stuff from blowing up. Let's try to go over here real quick, and if we die, we die. Well, I really don't like the idea of dying with all these swords on me, but whatever. But there's also this area over here where I have not lit up or thing. And there's also upstairs where you keep looking. See, the zombies keep spawning. There's another cave, and look at this. It goes over here. I didn't even see this before. There's another cave, and there's another area and everything where it goes in the back right here. And the zombies are following us. Yay. And there's a creeper right there. Yay. Damn it, don't you dare keep me in the hole. And that is how I lost so much of my lives, and so much of my material, and so much of my iron. Copper's not been a problem. Copper I really like. There's a creeper that blew up here, and I didn't even know it blew up here. That's the problem with being deaf. Not in real life. I'm talking about, like, when I'm recording, there is a, my microphone is plugged into my headphone slot, so I literally can't see. I can't hear anything. So I'm completely mute. In my ears, I'm completely mute. But, if I were to pull out the headphones and record just regular audio, I'd hear just fine. But, there's that unnecessary element where, like, oh yeah, I can't hear the monsters and creepers coming up behind me. But you guys can. So that's nice. You guys get to hear my demise before I do. Be like one of those idiots in a horror movie that like, oh, this is a nice area, and everybody's like seeing the killer behind you, and you're like, run, idiot! And then you can't run because you don't know there's something behind you. Everybody else knows there's something behind you, knows that you're a stupid idiot, but you don't know anything. That's me. That's me, guys. And also just building up and making sure that everything's all built up and making sure that everything's okay and making sure there's no areas where darkness. Wait, why am I? Make sure that darkness can't come in and all. And if darkness comes and things spawn, don't want that. Don't want that at all. Wrong one. I'm gonna grab one of these. I'm gonna put this back to kind of. Well, no. I'll combine these two because this one's damn near dead. So let's get this one. I also transformed back on my Halloween skin because I thought, like, if I had. Oh no. Oh crap. I find with some of these things that it's easier to just let it kill you, because if it kills you, you don't have to worry about it anymore. I know it's a little cheatsy and all, but it really is the best to just let it kill you, because you try to avoid it. Although I find it interesting. I don't know. Guys, you tell me. I want to leave that open. Because have I been closing that? Because, like, every single time I turn around, that thing's been closed. And I don't know if I'm doing that or it's just automatically doing it. I don't know. Anyway. We got a sword. I showed you guys the resources. But I want to show you guys something else real quick. Okay. I want to show you guys something else real quick. I just found this last night. I was going through all the tunnels, and I want to show you guys what I mean by... I don't like this guy. This guy just has not been here, and now he's here, and I'm just irritated. Also, this dirt block thing and all this was something I created, so no freaking out. Ugh. If you are claustrophobic, you're gonna hate this. I managed to mine out most of this. This is not the problem. This is not the problem right here. As you can see, I mined most of this. There was some iron here I managed to mine and throw in the trunk. And then I managed to get a thing down here. And then we have a nice little thing right here. I think it's this. I believe it's over here. Yeah, this is where things started getting things. This is... Yeah. But during one of my spelunking, meaning I'm in this tiny little crevice and all, and just barely being able to, like, move in between the things, because I ran out of pickaxe, so I couldn't do that. Let's go down here. Anyway, I went all the way down here, and managed to get all the way down here. This is probably one of the best areas I've seen. Like, I found this literally just hours ago. And I managed to get some iron from here, managed to get some iron, and I managed to get some, shockingly enough, I managed to get some s.c.p. ore, which despite all my, that's another thing that's really weird down here. Two things. the entire time that I've been down here and been doing all this mining, the things that I have not been seeing is s.c.p. ore. The ore that is come from the s.c.p. And I've not found any diamonds. I've literally only found, there's one diamond that I managed to see. And when I saw it, I was so shocked, because I'm not going to lie. I've been looking at the s.c.p. ore and this stuff for so long, I actually forgot what diamond ore looked like. I generally forgot what it looked like. And I saw that and I was like, what is this? I'm like, oh, that's diamond. It's about one diamond. The problem is, I'm scared of getting it because I'm scared of dying. So let me clear out the way first and then we'll talk about it. Okay, we got this, but that's in another area. So the gold was right over here. There was gold right here. There was iron right here. There's copper right here. So we got this deep slate area, the deep slate tunnels that come down all the way into this area. So now we got deep slate ore, and all the way over here we got more tunnel that we have not even explored yet. I actually blocked it up with this because we have not explored it yet. And also there's a tunnel right all the way down here that I also had to block up because I didn't have the torches for it and all. But there's even more tunnel all the way back there, probably with more ore and stuff that we need to get. But like, I'm not kidding you guys, this cave system is infinite. It's a good thing I built a house down here and all, because, geez. Oh, I think there's some iron. Or that could just be my eyes playing tricks on me. It might be iron, it might just be deep slate with some coloring. I don't know. I really do need to get some more iron, because I really would like to be able to fill up the trunk full of iron. I have like at least, I want to say 5 rows of full iron, because I really do want to keep iron on me and sporting. And I keep seeing iron everywhere, but there's also that thing where like you get an iron, but it just is one. It's just one thing in that hole. And there's still the thing. There's still the conundrum of I get it and then I die and then I lose that and then I have to come back and then it's gone. It just spawns. I don't like that. If we're going to collect it, we kind of need to collect it. Anyway, hold on to your hats and turn on your brightness because we're going this way. Let's go this way gently. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm glad to have you guys with me, but I don't like this. I don't like these closed spaces. This is scary. I have not been in this area. I just realized that I've not been in this area. There's some iron right here. There's some iron right there. There's no torches, though. I've not been in this area, which is weird because I thought I... Did you guys see that? There was something twinkling in there. This is weird. Let's go down. Thankfully, we only have our sword on me, so there's no risk of losing anything. But other times, I'd have like a stack of iron or a stack of gold, and I'd fell down here. Places like this, and then lost... Huh. Some lapis lazuli is also there. There's it again, another sparkle. Wait. I'm not crazy. Look right there, right here. There's sparkles right here. It's so faint you can't really see it, but it's definitely there. It's like glitter. Got some redstone. What the fuck? Oh. I just walked over the redstone and it scared the hell out of me because there was light all of a sudden. Move, move, move. I want to... Oh! Did I see diamond? Nope. Lava lazuli. I can't see where I'm going. I can't see. Let's turn this way. Turn this way. I want to see how far I can get. Here, let's run. Let's go this way. Try to go back up where we could. Probably ain't gonna survive this because skeletons are assholes. I don't think there's a way we can get up there without being sad. Oh, I really don't like this, but unfortunately we're gonna have to meet our doom. Fist clenched. And we respawn. But there's a lot of tunnels and stuff and all that I still have not shown you guys, and it's just like infinite. Now I'm gonna close it. Okay. I want to show you guys the other stuff too, because there's just so much to show you guys. And just in my brain, it is impossible to, like, memorize all this stuff. Would you get out of there? Okay, we just went down this way. This is the way that's more promising. Because I found this just recently. This one I found just a couple hours ago and was actually able to... This is where I was actually able to go. Okay, so built a staircase down here. This, my friends, is the second level. The second level. There's a first level we just went to. This is the second level. It looks like it's the same. It's not. This is a whole new level and a whole new cave system that's another infinite. So you had the infinite one up top that goes into crevices and keeps going on. Then you have this one. And this is not the one where I've died multiple times to the point that I had to throw down a bunch of chests. I almost drowned multiple times coming through these rivers and stuff and all in these waterfalls, because I can't climb waterfalls anymore apparently. But I managed to get some resources and throw them down here really quickly, and I also managed to come back down here recently and throw some resources down as well. But it's just, even that's not enough. No, look down there. There is more tunnel, more infinite tunnel going down, down, down. More. Like, this place is huge. We're going to be here. No, Christian, you're not going to be here. I'm going to be here for a long time. So if there's a jump cut and things, understand. Or if I don't mine everything, understand. But anyway, speaking of mine, I kind of spoiled this for you guys in the thumbnail of the other one. But basically, when I came down here and I put down my thing, in the dark, I managed to just quietly just sneak around some zombies and stuff, and I managed to take a photograph of this area right here. This is, if I believe so, the stuff you get up there. So this is the mine that we have not explored. There's a spawner right here. Although I will say, when I was like looking over here and it spawned, it was like, whoops, careful, don't look at the enderman. There's been a couple endermen here too, but thankfully none has attacked me yet. So there's a spider spawner right here. What the hell? Spider spawner right here. But what spawned was two endermen now. What spawned was one of those spider jockeys, the one where it's like the skeleton is on the spider. And I don't know if that's part of the spawner or whatever. But anyway, let's get this thing right now. Open. Okay, good. We got more torches, but still. Gonna get more torches, and I also get a name tag. I haven't got a name tag in a long time. What's gonna suck now is that I die. This is really cool. Also, again, I've been watching Ray Glenn Creepypasta and a whole bunch of, I can't remember the other guy's name, but he's the one that tries to go on these haunted creepypasta seeds and tries to see, are they, like, real or not? So there's one that's like, hey, I'm gonna grab you. But there's one, I don't know if I should have grabbed that or not. It was not even on the rail. But there's this one, let's talk about the haunted rail car. The haunted mine thing. And it's like, I just grabbed this, so now I'm like, scared to grab it. I'm like, at least it's on video now. There's another one. Hang on. I'm really glad I'm getting iron. I really appreciate getting iron. But it's like, anyway, it's on camera now. Everybody, it's on camera. Whatever happens to me, or this, whatever this minecart decides it's going to do or not do, It is on camera now. It is not allowed to do anything to me now. Because it will be recorded in front of everybody, and everybody will know what you've done. Okay, I didn't like how that just happened. I'm pretty sure that was a creeper that I just didn't see out of my eye, but I don't like how I literally basically just threatened this minecart, and it basically just almost blew up and killed me. Like, that timing was not okay. I'm gonna take it with me anyway, because reasons, but also I'm gonna grab this. Nope, you're not gonna do it, you're not gonna do it. We're gonna grab this, we're gonna throw it in the trunks. We're gonna throw it in the chest. No, where are the chests? Okay, they're a while back here, should be. Because I put them a while back here. Because you got the Minecraft, you got the abandoned mine that's that way, and you got this that's this way, so... Okay, I got the staircase right here, so... And according to that, there we are. Hopefully the skeleton's far behind us that he either loses interest and runs back in, or just decides. So we're gonna throw this in here. Two minecarts. I'm just gonna keep that. I want this. I'm gonna throw this in here, throw this in here. I definitely want this in here. These things I could probably just keep for myself, and I'll probably put them back. Can't take the risk. Also, I want to grab a sword real quick. I'm also gonna take a regular pickaxe. I also want to take... I'm gonna grab some bread, because I really need to eat. I can't afford right now to die when we're so close to the mine shaft. I really don't like the idea of wasting the bread like that, but... Also, I am going to grab that spiderweb silk. I'm just going to grab it last, because when I do that, I need to break the spawner. Right now, I just don't have a diamond pickaxe. So, anyway. You know what? I'm going to end this episode here, because I don't want this going on for too long. I'm literally going to pick up right where we left off. I just don't want the video going on for too long, because the last time I did that, the footage corrupted. So, we're going into the mine. Literally, right after this, we're going into the mine. Okay, you guys? But I'm going to leave this episode here. Don't worry, we'll be right back, and we will be keeping an eye on those minecarts and all. That seemed a little too suspicious for my liking. Anyway, we're going to be keeping an eye on it. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay infectious!